the only thing. That's my life. If I go out and I enter this room, I can be here 1 month whilst nobody knows I'm in. So if I go out and see them joking, moving around, I become happy. And I use them as an inspiration. Although they take me as their icon, but I take them to exercise my body.
So they were rather inspiring you?
Yes.
How beautiful.
Because I go there, and whenever I'm happy, I go inside the post, straight shots. I want whoever beats me, I'll give the fellow money.
Really?
Yes. So that's what I do.
You are a strong person, Ali. You really are a strong person. You just mentioned wife and kids. That drew my attention to a lot. She's a very special woman. She is very special. Did you meet her when you were 17 or way after all this had happened?
I met her after I got paralyzed.
After you got paralyzed. So how long have you been married to her?
From, let me say, 15.
From 15 years?
No.
Well, you've been married for 15 years?
No.
Wow. Most women, you know, when they are with a celebrity and they're used to all the money and everything, the money dries out, they leave. But she came in when there was nobody around, when, you know, you were all alone. So under what circumstances did you meet this woman? I mean, let's talk about some interesting stuff.
Yes, I met her. She's like a family friend, the mom. We've been around, but, you know, since you are sick, everybody likes to. But based on the passion, we pick up from there. And we have 2 kids. Doctors told me I couldn't have a
baby.
Yes.
But they were wrong, right?
Yes.
Give me a high five on that. If this hadn't happened, you know, if 23rd October 93 hadn't happened, where do you think you would have been by now? Oof. That put a smile on your face, didn't it?
Oh, at that time, I know I will be one of the best in the world, not Africa, because my style of goalkeeping is different.
It is.
It's different. Blend the flair, the skill. You know, I don't have a weight of a goalkeeper because the goalkeepers are
stout, yeah.
So the jumping power, everything. And you know, I prefer being in Manchester or Liverpool. Liverpool has been my dream.
Your favorite team?
Yeah,
wow.
At the age of 15, I had Liverpool, which I started doing an advert with Ian Wright.
At the age of 15?
Yeah. We went to UK and I saw my advert over there where Odatelante told me first, hey, your advert being showed in Europe. Where is the man? I said, oh, I know nothing about it. So I knew at that time, if it has not been the sickness, I will be one of the best goalkeepers in the world.
Ali, I want to ask you a question. I don't know whether you'd be comfortable in answering that. If you're not comfortable, please don't answer it. What are your finances like now? Are you okay with the way you're living? Are you okay with, you know, what you have, or you wish for a better situation?
I wish for a better situation. Nobody likes his kids to come to the world and struggle. No, not at all. So I am praying to the Almighty. I'm struggling, but I want a better life for
your children.
Yeah.
So if any of your mates is watching us right now, I know you men are proud. Every man is a proud person. But if any of your mates is watching us right now, or any of the authorities are watching us right now, and they decide to come and lend you a helping hand, will you open your doors to them?
Why not? I don't want a better life. I don't want to. You know, when coming, at the junction you saw, where you parked your car, it has been named Ali JARRAH. Sitting inside a trotro whereby the maid shouts, Ali JARRAH, hear me. Then you also said, it's sad. It's very sad.
So you don't have a car?
I don't.
So you walk to the junction to pick
It's
trotro?
either trotro or taxi.
So this area is named after you?
Yeah, the junction is been named JARRAH Junction. So when sitting inside trotro, whereby you yourself, anybody at us is, the mate says, JARRAH Yemi, and you answer.
You, the person who's been named after, say, hey,
Yes.
Yemi. That's quite ironic now, isn't it?
It's not easy. It's not easy. I've been struggling for 19 good years. 17-year-old boy, being paralyzed. I've been struggling 19 good years. Next year will be my 20th year.
You don't have a car. I don't want that for you. In your condition, I wish you had a car to take you from wherever you're going. And I'm sure you wish that you were living somewhere else than in a neighborhood that's been named after you. And then you're seen in public transport in your condition, right? All I can say to you is that you are an inspiration. And I am hoping that if the right people are watching us right now, they will be touched, you know, and the right thing will be done. Are you angry at anybody?
Not
Are you
at all.
angry?
Not at all.
Do you hate anybody?
I don't hate.
You don't hate anybody?
Not at all.
That's wonderful. Have you ever been suicidal? Have you ever considered suicide when all these things started happening? Did it ever cross your mind?
No.
Never.
No.
That's beautiful. What do you have to say now? I mean, if you had a message to people who are watching you, what will it be?
I always thank Ghanaians because their prayers has sustained me up to date. But I always advise my younger guys coming, this is your time. Whenever you've been a footballer, you start making your name, you are treated like a king. But as soon as you finish your career, then you are nobody. So we don't have social security, we don't have insurance, nothing. This is their time to invest their money well, because in the near future will not be like this.
All I can tell you is that what I see, what I've seen since I've been here, is not how the Ali Jarrah that we know is supposed to live. Whoever it is that's watching me right now, from his teammates, I'm not going to mention any names, from the authorities to anybody out there, this is our national hero. And I know football season is here. He is one of the people that contributed to making this game what it is today. So if you're watching us and you feel it in your heart that you can reach out to this wonderful person, please do so. Some of you may have forgotten him because it's been 19 years. But trust me, his situation is not what it is supposed to be. That is all I can say to you. I want to thank you so much for talking to us today. I mean, it took a lot, you know, to gather the courage to talk to us today. But you haven't been forgotten. You haven't been forgotten. I mean, your name comes up and everybody knows exactly who you are. You're still our national hero. You're still the man we remember before 93 happened. You're still very, very dear to us. And it's football season now. What are expectations of the Black Stars?
Win the cup.
Win the cup.
Nothing done. 30 years, they have to bring home the cup.
They have to bring home the cup.
And I will follow them to the castle. That's my dream.
Oh, that's your dream?
That's my dream.
To go to the castle?
Yes. Yes.
And follow them and present the cup, right?
That's all. That's my dream.
Come to think of it, I'm looking at this thing. Is it real gold?
Yes.
So why are you still keeping it? Let's go sell it somewhere. I know somebody can give a very good price for it. How much do you want?
I want my children to at least leave it to them and they decide what
What
to
to do with it.
Yeah.
So if it disappears right now, you know I took it, right? Okay.
I can give it to you, send it home for about a week.
A week, but I have to return it. Ali, let me wear it at least, you know. It's been really wonderful having you today. You know, I'm going to return this, don't worry. I'll give it back to you before I go. So this is the net. If I'm going to catch a ball, do I have to be in the middle? How does it work? You be in the middle, you have to stand right in the middle of the pole? What do you do?
It depends upon the angle the ball coming from.
Okay.
Before you can
position yourself.
Yeah.
So if I'm standing in the middle and the person is shooting right through me, then what do? I jump at the ball?
Nah, you have to wait till he plays the ball. You see the direction of the ball, then you move towards it.
Okay, but if I feel the ball is going to hit my head, do I still catch it?
Yes, you can.
Really?
It's easy.
So you can catch it up there, and sometimes you people do some diving to the corner. No, thank you. Goalkeeping is not for me. Ali, thank you so much for talking to us.
Nice.
It's been wonderful having you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. And we've had a wonderful time with this gentleman today. Whatever it is your situation is, somebody has it much worse than you do. So just make the most out of it. Thank you. And the rest of the show continues.
The word is a seed, when planted and watered, grows to be great. You can be anything you want, can achieve all your dreams if you only believe. The word of God is here today, coming right at you. Would you believe it? Dare to receive. In a world